Alright, hey guys, Godzilla from Hell here with another match. This guy leads out with a Scyther, goes for the U-turn, more than likely predicting the Stone Edge. I go for it anyways, because nothing wants to take it. He goes out into his Luminion, takes about half its health, covers up to about 60%. I'm expecting a Scald or a Water-type move. He goes for the Scald, I switch out into my Audino, takes it pretty well. He goes into his Scyther. I don't know what he was predicting, but I go for the knockoff as he comes in. Knocks off his Choice Band, so I've kind of neutered the power of this thing on most of my Pokemon. At this point, I'm not sure. I'm predicting the Brick Break at this point, so he goes out, or I go out into my Hariyama as he goes for the Brick Break. Should have known he had the Aerial Ace. Wasn't thinking too much. Not the best move. But I go for the Bulk Up. He's kind of weird in this play here. I guess he's predicting the Bullet Punch. I go for it anyways. Hits the Luminion not too well. I go for the Cross Chop, which does a lot of damage. Looking back at this damage that did, Bullet Punch did 12% with a crit, so it would not kill it with a normal attack. I switch out, going Aldino. He goes out into his Pachirisu. Predicting the knockoff, he goes back onto his Scyther. He goes for the Brick Break. I take that fairly well. At this point, I'm trying to Wish Pass, so I go out into my Armaldo. Brings it back up to 84%, which is really nice after leftovers. He goes for the U-turn, getting out of there, as I go for another Stone Edge. Basically, I'm going to hit things with Stone Edge with this guy. He goes into his, what is it? I don't even know what this thing's called. What is it? It'll tell me in the chat. Maractus, that's what it's called. I take that with an X Scissor, as I go back out into Aldino, predicting the Scyther to come in and do a U-turn. He Toxics my Audino, which really doesn't matter because I have the Heal Bell. I go for the knock off the thing's leftovers. He goes for the Super Fang, which is rather annoying. But I Heal Bell. I think I go for a Wish this turn. Do I? No, I take the Discharge. No Parahacks, thank you. I go for the Wish, go into my Romaldo, thinking it could take the Discharge, but he goes for the Toxic, so whatever. I'm back at 84%. It seems to be a good number for me. He goes for the Protect as I try and Stone Edge. Kind of annoying, trying to PP stall me, but it's a strategy. At this point, he goes for the Super Fang on me. Probably not the best play on my part, but I live it, obviously. And the Toxic wear me out. I go out expecting the U-turn. Go back out to Audino, who is just tanking these hits the whole time. Goes out to one of my favorite Pokemon, Muck, which is the weird bastard. I'm amazed I have not gotten poisoned already. Like, he turned in there, and I'm surprised I'm not poisoned. I go for a Wish, Protect, just to get some health back on this thing. Goes for the Poison Jab. Still no poison. That's weird. I Heal Bell, curing off some of my other Pokemon. I think he gets the poison here. I go for the Wish. Aldino's looking pretty crippled right now. So he goes out into his Burning Man, his Magmar, not Magmortar, as I go back out into my Armaldo, which takes that hit fairly well. I miss a Stone Edge, starting to get a little pissed off here. He goes out into his Muck to take the Stone Edge, does a little over half. I think after the... No, I remember, he told me this was Assault Vest after the match. But I take that opportunity to Curse, simply because I don't think Muck can really hurt me too much, except it has a Rock Slide, which hurts like a bastard. I go for my own Stone Edge, which takes it out. He goes out into his Scyther. I'm still thinking it could kill me with a hit, so I go out into my Mortar, who does not take that Aerial Ace well at all. So I go out for Alligator, who takes it a lot nicer. Only does 29 after the leftovers. I go for the Waterfall, taking this Scyther out. At this point, it's pretty much GG. I'm a little worried, seeing how little damage it did. Apparently, this was an Assault... English is a good language to learn. It was an Eviolite Magmar, but I know it cannot live a Waterfall from that Floatzel. And that was really nice. I actually got a 6-0 with my super bulky team. That was actually one of the best matches I've ever had on Showdown. That was a lot of fun. We had a little conversation afterwards. Yeah, that was a great match. But alright, next one.